After about 800 hours in PUBG, I think it's pretty fair for me to say that I've got a good experience on how guns work and which ones are the best and which ones are the worst. Just like Rust, I make a top 10 list video of all of the guns in each and every single game that I spend a lot of time on, especially shooter games. And since Fallout and all of the other games I want to play and make videos of are coming out in a month, I need to fill up that space with some videos, and perhaps most likely one of my last videos of PUBG. I want to end it off in a good note, maybe, of going through my favourite weapons in PUBG. So let's get straight into it. It's going to be a top 10 list, in my opinion, of the best guns in PUBG. At the number 10 spot we have the UMP. This gun is a king of close range fighting. A high drop rate, you can find this weapon anywhere. It's got the best hip fire accuracy in my opinion, and if you stick a laser sight, it's a deadly combo on this weapon. The attachments I usually run is a full grip suppressor, extended mag. The hit damage on this weapon is 39, and it's my favourite SMG. It does the highest damage. The only thing that beats it is a Tommy gun, but definitely if you want a short range weapon or medium, you have to go with UMP. It's just such a deadly weapon. At the number 9 spot we have the M16, and for the longest time this was my favourite weapon, but after the nerf, after the kind of fixes on the M16, it isn't as good as it was. This gun had amazing medium range capabilities, had amazing long range capabilities. Now it's not so good, but it's still something I'd pick up because of the recoil. I'm a great single fire type of guy, so compared to something like an AK which has high damage but insane recoil, with 43 damage on this is pretty decent. It's an all-round great weapon, and the burst is good for close range fights as well. It's a great early, mid or late range kind of weapon. It excels at mid, of course, and the attachments I usually go for is a red dot, of course a suppressor. If you can't find a suppressor, any other attachments on the barrel is great, and of course an extended mag. That's just something you have to run on this M16. All round amazing weapon. At the number 7 spot we have the QBU, which is my second most favourite DMR in the entire game. I love this gun. It's got no recoil. It reminds me of what the Mini 14 should have been when it came out. Of course the SKS beats this, but the SKS has a very weird recoil pattern. I just don't like the SKS at all. The QBU I think is more dominant in other fields. With 48 damage, it's pretty good. Not as good as the SKS, of course. Control is amazing. The attachments you want to run, sight of your choice, a suppressor or compensator, and of course an extended mag. Number 8 on the list is the barrel. This is completely up to you if you want the barrel or AK. Either one is pretty good. I chose the barrel because I like burst. Believe it or not, I do use burst on quite a few weapons. The reason why I like the barrel is it's got a high damage. 47 is the highest for an assault rifle. It's a cool looking weapon as well, really. So again, it's AK or barrel, completely up to you. The attachments you want to run on this weapon is definitely a compensator, a grip of your choice, extended mag, and any sight. I choose the red or the holographic sight. Again, great weapon. Not really much I can talk about it because I don't really use the weapon a lot, but it is pretty good. Halfway through our list we have the M4. This weapon had an amazing spray back in its prime. It was used by pros all the time. With 43 damage, it made everyone happy. It had the range, it had the spray, it had the control, the recoil. All round one of the best assault rifles in the game, and it still is an amazing assault rifle if you know how to use it, just like with every gun in PUBG. Of course, you could say weapons such as the AK are now better than this, or the mutant or something, but I still personally think the M4 is a great assault rifle and it deserves a mention on this list. At number 4 spot we have the Grocer, my favourite 7.62 weapon. It has an amazing mid-range capability, the spray is amazing. Weapon depends on the attachment, of course. I rock the suppressor, red dot, and of course an extended mag. Pretty simple, pretty obvious. It's a crate weapon, so you won't get it much, but it is a very common crate weapon. You're either going to get the MK or the Grocer, and the Grocer in my opinion is a great weapon. If you get it, pick it up, use it. It can mow down people easily. At number 6 spot we have the M24. This is a better version of the Kar 98 with its rare drop rate. It's a great powerful sniper rifle that's amazing for late games. With a 79 hit power, it's a deadly gun with headshots. The whole reason why it's on this list is because it's a better Kar 98, and that's it. It's got more attachment opportunities you can add on a bigger clip. It's got a faster rate of fire compared to the Kar 98, and it's just an all-round great weapon if you know how to use a sniper. The number 3 spot we have the SLR. Closing in with this versatile sniper DMR, you may have noticed I'm a big fan of low recoil weapons, and the SLR is just perfect for that. It does 58 damage, it's got a rare drop rate, but it's so worth picking this weapon up. I usually, if I have an M24, I will totally drop that for the SLR without a doubt. It's such a great weapon and perfect in my opinion. It's favoured for long range fighting, you can use it for mid range, you can stick on a 2 times, it does well with that, you can stick on a 6 times, a suppressor, extended mag, whatever floats your boat. Closing into the number 1 spot, we have the M249. This is such a rare weapon to find in the crate. When you do find it, it's so much fun. You can blow up vehicles with this, you can mow down 4-man teams with this, you can hold positions with ease with this, and it's just an amazing weapon in general. It's a beastie gun that just shreds through anyone. It's a massive gun, very little recoil, it's manageable recoil if you have experience with these type of weapons. It does 45 damage per shot, and the clip size is 100, so you're not going to be running out of bullets anytime soon. Finishing the list, we have the AWM. No surprise here, everyone knew it was going to be on the list. Possibly the only weapon that can one-shot someone in the head. 120 damage per bullet, hence why there's not a lot of ammo for the weapon, so you need to be wise with your shots. This weapon is just amazing. It's a late game weapon, of course it's a long range weapon. It's just super rare, but once you do find it, each and every single shot just sounds like thunder. It's an amazing weapon, definitely one of the best weapons, my favorite. Every single time I do find it, I have so much fun finishing the game with this. Well, that's it for my video. I hope you guys did enjoy that. I will be making new videos soon, maybe of PUBG. I'm thinking about PUBG, and maybe of some campaign games, let's plays, whatever really isn't saturated in the market for YouTube right now, I will go ahead and do that. Until then, I will see you guys in my next video.